Hi everyone, in this video I'll be showing you how to check for null in JavaScript. So let's get started. So currently I'm having here a variable number1 and I have manually assigned it to null. So I'm just like printing the value. So if I just now run this code, I'll be getting null, which is the value present inside my variable. So I'll be showing you two ways to check this by using a if-else block. Alright, so I'll just come here. So the first way is going to be direct equality check by using the keyword null. So it's going to be if number1 equality null, which is a double equal to keyword. And if I just do this, let me just have a console.log as null, something like this. I'll just remove this print, saving it, and if I just now run it, I'll be getting null, which means that this condition is true. And you can also use triple equal to over here. If I save it and if I run it, we'll be also getting this, but this is like a much more stricter way of handling this. So I will just like recommend you to go with double equal to. This is absolutely fine. And another thing that I want to tell you here is that null and empty string both are not same. Alright, so both are different. So this condition will never work for empty string. So I hope that made sense. Next, let's have a if else block. Alright, so for that, let me just now remove this null condition itself. We are not going to have a null condition over here. We are just going to directly pass a variable which has a null value. So let's see what this if condition takes, whether that variable is going to be treated as true or false. So let me just now have if block, which means if we get the console as if block, that means that this null variable is treated as true. And let me just have a else block, and I'll just like print this. I'll just have here else block. So if we get the console as else block, that means that our null variable has been treated as false. I hope that made sense. So if I just now run it, so here you can see we are getting else block, which means that null value is treated as false by JavaScript by default. So if you want, you can just have here not null in the if block. If that value is not null, you can execute inside the if block, and if that value is null, you can just have it inside the else block. It's null, something like that. And if I run it, yeah, we'll be getting null. So this is how you can check whether a variable is null in JavaScript, and I hope you would have found this video useful. I've also done many other tutorials in JavaScript, C, C++, Python, Node.js, React.js, MongoDB, MySQL, Spring Boot, CRUD operations. Check the playlist, subscribe me. Thanks for watching.